Now here a method to find the bond order of any molecule from their sum of electron. It is a very simple method to find the bond order sum of electron number. See here, if suppose that there is a 10 electron in that molecule, so the bond order become 1. If there is a 11 electron, that is 1.5. 0.5 increases. 12 electron 2, 13 electron 2.5. If 14 electron, that is equal to 3 bond. It is the middle number in which series as you go up or down it is decreases 0.5. 3 14 इलेक्ट्रॉन, जब भी 14 इलेक्ट्रॉन होगा, वेन एवर देर इज अ 14 इलेक्ट्रॉन, it is always bond order be 3. If you are moving upward direction, it is decreased by 0.5. If you are moving downward direction, it is also decreased by 0.5 to get bond order exactly. Suppose that element become molecule containing 10 electron, its bond order is 1. If 11 electron, bond order 1.5, 12 electron 2, 13 electron 2.5. In this way you have to calculate the bond order depends on the number of electron. So that till 18 electron means their bond order is 1, because 18 electron it is stable single bonded. Now example, N2 has 14 electron, nitrogen atomic number 7, another nitrogen atomic number 7, so total electron become 14. So 14 electrons are there, therefore it's according to the series its bond order is 3, right, because n and triple bond, right. Now if we calculate on the basis of their MOT theory, molecular orbital theory, that is also given in the next video as we will observe. But this is very simple method. Through the total number of electron we can find the bond order. 14 is a middle one, that number of electron accommodated molecules show triple bond. Then after that you decrease by 0.5 as upward direction and decrease by 0.5 downward direction. So 10 to 18 electron will give bond order as. Now see, in case of molecular orbital theory, that is MOT, in case of molecular orbital theory, the bond order is to be calculated as well as the bond order, then whether the become paramagnetic or diamagnetic. This paramagnetic means containing unpaired electron, and diamagnetic means containing all paired electron. If all electrons are paired, then it is said to be dia. If any one unpaired, then it is said to be para. Para means unpaired and dia means all paired. So in this way we can find the magnetic property. Then order of increasing bond strength for N2, N2 2 minus, N2 plus, we can easily calculate because of the number of electron to the nitrogen. At nitrogen there are total 14 electron, so its bond order is 3. As we know, if there is a N2 2 minus, so N2 contain 14 electron, 2 minus means 2 electron accommodate, so it becomes 16 electron. Whenever there is a 16 electron present, 14 is a middle one, that is bond order 3. Then if 15 electron, that is 2.5, and 16 electron is 2, so N2 2 minus its bond order is 2, as we calculated by the number of electron method. Then if suppose that there is a N2 plus, in case of N2 plus, in case of nitrogen there are total 14 electron, plus means what, 1 electron deficiency, so it becomes 13 electron. If there is a 13 electron, so again 14 is the middle one, that gives bond order 3. Then 13 means what, it is reduced by 0.5, so its bond angle is bond order is 2.5. So that is, in this way we have calculate the bond order of N2, N2 2 minus, N2 plus. So it is arrange that the bond order of N2 is greater than the bond order of this N2 plus and then N2 minus, right? So in this way we will calculate the bond order. Now see the bond order of N2 here, the MOT diagram. This is a MOT diagram. Here it is mentioned 2s orbital, 2s orbital. Here 1n, 1n, 1n atomic orbital, 2s, 2p. Another n atomic orbital, 2s, 2p. So here electronic configuration of nitrogen as we know, 1s2, 2s2, 2p, 3 means 2s2 contain 2 electron, 2p3 contain 3 electrons. So here 2s2, 2p3, here also 2s2, 2p3. So in this way, this is the general representation of MO diagram. In case of MO diagram, see here atomic orbital, this is atomic orbital, this is also atomic orbital, this is also atomic orbital of this is also atomic orbital. Atomic orbital combine together to form MO molecule orbital. So here see 2s contain 2 electron, 2s contain 2 electron other each element. So one electron of this form a bond, that is MOT, that is bond order, molecular BMO, bonding molecular orbital, and remaining electron are in ABMO, anti-bonding. So here then 2p, 2px, py, pz, pz form sigma bond and px, py form pi bond. See here 2pz are inside and px, py are here. So in this way this is arranged, and now this is the simple MO diagram. Now this is explained in the next video how electron accommodate in that. So initially electron accommodate in their ground state, then pairing takes place according to the Hund's rule. According to the Hund's rule, electron accommodate singly, then pairing takes place. One electron first accommodate in each orbital, lower orbital, then second electron accommodate to pairing. So all electrons are paired up. Now see, in case of this BMO contains 6 electron. So these 6 electron are used to find the bond order. In next video I will explain this thing. Now here see bond order of N2 how calculated. See here electron accommodate in there 2s2 electron, here also 2s2 electron accommodate in case of anti-bonding and bonding. Now same way p and p orbital of one orbital, one electron in each, one electron, another electron, so that all that their pairing takes place and it become 6 electrons. So here the bond order formula is number of electron in bonding minus number of electron in anti-bonding, means total number of electron in bonding minus total number of electron in anti-bonding divided by 2, right? So by divided by 2, so number of electron in bonding is totally, in p orbital there is 6 and 2s containing 2 electrons, 6 to 8 electrons are there. Now their anti-bonding only 2s orbital containing 2 electron, 2p are vacant, so here only 2 electron, 8 minus 2, 6 by 2, 3, so its bond angle is 3. And now see here there is a no unpaired electron, all electrons are paired up, so it is a diamagnetic, right? In this way we can find the bond order of N2 here on the basis of MO diagram. In MO diagram electrons are accommodated singly, then pairing takes place. Initially we will start with 2s, then 2p orbital, and hence it is calculated n is equal to 3 for N2. Now here it is calculated N2 2 minus bond order. Now again N2 2 minus bond order, the all electronic configuration is same as N2. So see here 2s2 fulfilled. Then in case of 2p 6 electrons are there, they are fulfilled, and 2 electrons extra because of 2 minus, so that 2 electrons are accommodated in anti-bonding, and that is they are singly occupied, because unless and until each orbital accommodates singly, then pairing takes place, so that this is unpaired electron. Again when we will find its bond order, that is number of electron in bonding, so bonding is 2 electron and this 6 electron, 6 to 8 electron, 8 minus anti-bonding 2 and 2, 4 minus 4 divided by 2, so it become 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. So here there is a bond order become 2. This is the bond order of N2 2 minus as calculated according to the MO diagram. Now see here, in case of N2 plus, as we know, there is total number of electron is 13. So as we will find in previous video, 2s2 electron, then 2s2 electron in anti-bonding, and in place of 6 electron there are only 5 electron is left because 1 electron is given out, so that is N2 plus. So here it contain in bonding 2p orbital, that is 5 electron, that is px py fulfilled, and 2pz contain 1 electron unpaired. So again, if we calculate the bond order, as we calculate the bond order of N2 plus, that is equal to number of electron in bonding. See here, 2s electron in bonding and 5 electron in bonding of p orbital. So total number of bonding electron, that is 8, minus anti-bonding only 2 electrons, right? So here there is bonding 5 to 7 electron. 5 to 7 electron in bonding and minus 2 in anti-bonding divided by 2. That is equal to 5 by 2, and that is equal to 2.5. Hence the bond order of N2 plus is 2.5 because of it contain 1 unpaired electron, so that it is a paramagnetic. Right, so paramagnetic because of unpaired electron, and hence we calculate the bond order of respective. Now see, as we know, as we calculated bond order of N2 plus, N2 this, so here N2 will give bond order as a 3, and N2 2 minus bond order 2, and N2 plus is the bond order 2.5. So if we arrange in their order, so 3, then 2.5, then 2, means if we can arrange the element, so these elements are in this way: first N2, then N2 plus, then N2 2 minus elements are arranged there in their decreasing order. N2 show maximum bond order, that is 3, then 2.5, then 2. In this way we calculate the bond order of any molecule homoatomic by the MO diagram method. So this is the method to find the bond order of any molecule, or you can say ion